Always a team that makes a flashy entrance when they're on the road. Now we'll see if they can back it up on the court. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. I'm Kevin Harlan. We've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony alongside, and our sideline reporter tonight, David Aldridge. On Friday, then on Wednesday. Now the starting group for the visitors. ABC is out there with Hachimura. Then there's Z. Then it's T. And it's T in at the 5 roaming the paint. We've got P. Antetokounmpo out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's ABC. And it's Calathes in at the 2-guard spot. Opening day upon us, Steve. Are you as excited as I am for the new season?
I am, Kevin. Just thinking back when I was a player, you can't wait to try out that new move. You can't wait to play with your new teammates, and I want to get a chance to get my eyes on these new rookies.
Here's Z. Goofus. Grabs the miss. And there's a whistle. That goes on Z. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
On defense, the visitors. Fades back. That one doesn't drop. T, defended by Koufos. Koufos with the block. Now, Hachimura. T, the pass to Z. Here's T. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. Here's T. Watanabe passes to T. 6 to shoot. Z. Koufos grabs the miss.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo's evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Pass to Watanabe. Good on the triple.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. Now the pass to T. No good from outside. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Just simply overpowers the defense. Giannis flexing the muscles he's added to that near 7-foot frame.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And really, the ceiling for Antetokounmpo is limitless. I mean, he has the potential to be a Hall of Famer one day.
Pass to T. And stolen by Kufis. All alone. Nice huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Here's Watanabe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that time, also a missed shot. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Antetokounmpo passes to Slukas. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. T's checked in for Z. Both shots good from the stripe. T the pass to T. Here's Watanabe. To the middle. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And you can see what makes Hachimura a tough cover. He can beat you with finesse, and also he can bring the hard hat.
And that one falls for Hachimura.
And although he started playing the game later in life, Hachimura has picked it up well, and exciting young player to watch.
Second free throw, no good. And to start out this game, about 43%. There's Slukas. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now here is Hachimura. Pass to T. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rule changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
Here's T. Stolen. And while we've got this moment here now, let's take a look at last season's leaders in converting turnovers into points.
And this team, in terms of scoring off of turnovers, that became the identity. I mean, they really look to disrupt and cause problems defensively. And boy, do they take advantage on the other end.
It's a 7-point spread. Shoots from the elbow. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Well, Smitty, you were a player with versatility and length. How much fun would you have had with today's style of play?
I think, Kevin, I was the guy that kind of played 1 through 3 at 6'8". But nowadays, I could have played 1 through 5. I would have loved playing the 5 position. Reason why, I could have got my shot off at any time I wanted. And the three-point shot, Kevin, you can take 10, 12 three-pointers. I would have loved that.
Free throw, no good for Antetokounmpo. Here's T. Misses the three. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Slukas passes to Kufis. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. Well, right out of the gates here at around 50%.
Yeah, that would put them over the limit, and it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
The first free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Here's Watanabe. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Six on the shot clock. And it's off from three-point range. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Off target from outside.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The pass to T. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. The three. Antetokounmpo, no good. Fast break, here they come. Shoots the three. A shot off that time. 10 points separating the teams. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Just hard to match up with Antetokounmpo's speed, especially in the open floor.
You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
The man has been relentless scoring inside, attacking the rim every chance he gets. Their defense has been powerless to stop him. We'll see what adjustments they make coming out of this timeout.
Freaks checked in for ABC. Antetokounmpo's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Taylor Jenkins and I shared a few minutes together. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get 1 sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
Okay, David, thank you. We'll see if they can execute Greg well enough to beat the good defense.
Yeah, and it's about identifying the right matchup. You almost always have an advantage somewhere on the floor.
You can bet they've been doing a lot of scouting to really getting a chance to prepare for this game. This should be an interesting game of adjustments.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
T, the pass to Freak. Here's Lucas. Throws down the breakaway jam.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here is McGee. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Passes it to T to stop the run. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. From the arc. And the foul called on ABC. That is his first foul of the game.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Jay's checked in for money. And so the timeout by Taylor Jenkins here. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivalry. Does that bother you?
Not at all. I mean, people like to say, well, our era had the rivalries were more bitter. I disagree with that. I think guys are every bit as competitive today as they've ever been.
That's good to hear.
They just also have more exposure and opportunity to be around one another. Kids today growing up, they've been playing against each other since the 5th, 6th grade in national tournaments. When we played, we didn't get to see the other top players around the country. So I think that was one reason why you didn't have a closeness with guys that unless you were on the same team.
Pass to Freak. Trying to end the drought. That one, no good. Giannis with some nice D. And here we go, the fast break with Giannis. Offensive rebound. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Inside. And the slam dunk by McGee.
That's how you set the table, and everybody gets to eat.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Giannis kicks to Papagiannis. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 5. From deep. The offensive rebound. And Antetokounmpo on the follow.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pass to T. Here's T. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And the dunk by Giannis.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
52 seconds left here in the first quarter. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. Free throw good. Freak. And And he makes both free throws. Here's Kalathis, still looking for his first bucket in this one. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. First free throw is good. He's checked in for T. Good on both. There's 25 seconds left here in the opening quarter. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. Second chance shot, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Free throw missing. So he comes up empty at the line. From deep three-point range, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the home team controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We've got more in store for you right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. They've got T, Rui Hachimura out there with J. Then there's Z, and it's T in at the 2 spot. You know, Greg, when you were in New York, you were on a super team of sorts. Compare that to the super teams they're forming now in the NBA.
Oh, we've always had super teams. And this misnomer that this is something that's just come about with this era is, to me, absurd. You've always had it. Whether the difference nowadays is I think the players have more say in where they go. And they can orchestrate how a team is constructed, but it's always existed. And the reality is this: you become a super team when you win a lot.
Sure.
And that's what really dictates how super your team is.
ABC's checked in for Z. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Watanabe. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. The pass to T. Watanabe, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Hachimura grabs the miss. He's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Hachimura the pass to Watanabe. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. ABC's checked in for the eraser. That one falls, so he hits both of them. At 46%, making some buckets. Passes to Goofus. We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
T. Antetokounmpo defending. Can't connect from 14 feet out. T's gone. Only 1 of 7 here from the field. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's B-Train. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Shot clock at 3. Slukas. Not enough on that one as it misses.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
T, the pass to Watanabe. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Unloads from 13. Mark that as his 5th miss in 7 shots. Gone 0 of 4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Pass to T. The tray. But they recover it. The shot, no good. There's Slukas. Tries again. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. He's got 9.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
T, the pass to T. And he's good on the 3 ball.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Money's checked in for T. While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition team.
It's all about the fast break with these two groups. I mean, they were terrific a season ago, playing at a breakneck pace.
Gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Slukas passes to Goofus. Down low. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Clock at 6. Releases. That one wide left. Here's the break. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. And here's the fast break.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out. A nice finish on the break.
T, the pass to T. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. The pass to T. And the foul on P. That's his first foul. Here's T. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. T's got his third basket of the night.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. There's Lucas. No good on the shot.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on, and you're right. I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers, and, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
Good on the second free throw. Gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Giannis drives in.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop.
Three-pointer. Doesn't get it to drop for him.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And it's off the back rim, no good. And here they come.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Man, with that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. Free throw good. Giannis. ABC's checked in for ABC. Both free throws good from Antetokounmpo. T, the pass to McGee. Here's Money. Passes it to T. Hits it from three-point range. T's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
Left side, Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills, and tonight it's been about the scoring. He's put this offense on his back.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. The Erasers checked in for B-Train.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And so the timeout by Taylor Jenkins here.
And guys, aggressive in creating his own shots, but thus far they have not been falling. Probably a good time to try and devote some of that energy to getting others involved.
So it's the visitors now. Pass to Hachimura. And here's McGee. Here's Money. And the rejection by Giannis. Trying his luck from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 12 points for P.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Here's Money. 5 to shoot. Pulls up. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Pass to Ryan. Shot clock at 6. And there's the pass to Z. Rebounded by Papagiannis. Gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Here's the eraser. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And he's got his first free throw of the game. The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The visitors with the ball. They'll be off to Oklahoma City for a meeting with the Thunder after this one. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. T. Antetokounmpo defending, and he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
There's the lob. Antetokounmpo.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. T. Antetokounmpo defending. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Passes it to Slukas. Fires from deep, and the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. T's checked in for T. .151 left here in the second. Pass to Freak, and here's McGee. Shot to stop the run. With the putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. 1:16 left to play here in the second quarter. And there it is for him. He's got 14 points for the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Z, the pass to Freak. Off target from the wing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Left side, Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Z the pass to Ryan. Here's Freak. Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Great look, but off the mark. And 53% in the second quarter. Good ball movement, yielding good looks. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Papagiannis. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Here's Z. No good on the last second attempt there. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Delivering the blowout. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a show being put on here for the home fans tonight. I'm Ray Johnson, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a big-time first quarter for Giannis Antetokounmpo. He ended up with 26 points, 2 assists, and 10 rebounds. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They looked like they were playing an easy game of pitch and catch out there. The playmakers and finishers were in sync on every level. The assist disparity, now that was big. Now that's the reason why it's a blowout right now, and they play well.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the visiting team.
They didn't show enough toughness in the paint, D. When you get dominated in the post, it sets a bad tone. You always want to win that physical battle in the area. Otherwise, you wind up with a score like this. I don't believe I'm watching this.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. They've got ABC. ABC is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's ABC, and it's Lucas in at the point. That's the group starting the second half for Frank Vogel. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And that move has become second nature for Giannis. Once he establishes position, game over.
Here's Z, and the rejection by Giannis. And here's the fast break. Giannis leading the way.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive. Yeah, again, just lackluster transition defense.
Antetokounmpo's gone 3 of 5 from deep, shooting 60% so far from way outside. count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. It's rolled in by Watanabe.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
And the D really on its heels on that possession, didn't know what to do.
Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. They get it back. It's good on the putback.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. There's the pass to T. Passes it to Hachimura. From 11 feet away, that shot no good. Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. It's blocked.
And that's a welcome sign for sure. Hachimura demonstrating a willingness to want to improve as a defender.
At 52% for the field. They're clicking. Pass to Koufos. Calathes kicks to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo can't get that one to fall. Here's Watanabe. He's got 5. The shot. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. T's got 16.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Calathes passes to Slukas. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. A second chance effort, and Giannis will weigh in. Antetokounmpo's got 32 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Hachimura. 3-pointer. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game. And that one falls for Hachimura. Money's checked in for T. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And the pass to B-Train. Now here's Koufos. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Here's Calathes. Knocks down the 3-ball. Calathes has got 5 now. Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Passes to Watanabe. Pulls up on the wing. They get the rebound.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he knocks down the first one. T's checked in for ABC. He's perfect from the line this time. A troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. To the inside, Hachimura, and the dunk by Hachimura.
And proving to be effective around the rim. Hachimura leaving no doubt about that one.
Coathis passes to Slukas. Outside, out of Kumbo. Over to the left wing. Here's T. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And the first one drops. No good on the second free throw. Going to somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Pass to Kufis. Hachimura against Antetokounmpo. Down low. Here's Coathis. Another shot. The layup off target.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
And he recovers it. T, the pass to Money. And stolen by Kufis. Dishes it to Antetokounmpo. Slukas passes to Kufis. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Money inside. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's B-Train. He kicks it to Coathis. 6 to shoot. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. B, the pass to T. Kufis grabs the miss. Kufis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Slukas passes to Coathis. Puts it up. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to B. His three-pointers off the mark, being 47% since getting things started in the 3rd quarter. Here's Lucas, and the layup's good off the glass. P's got 18 points. Being a rough 22% so far in this one. To the middle. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Here's Flash. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's B, and that one good. B's got his first 2 points of the night.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
.129 left in the 3rd. The pass to the eraser. McGee with the block. Goes back up. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
He liked to have that one back. That's easy money.
Here's Papagiannis. Rebounded by McGee. 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
.56 seconds left here in the 3rd quarter. Here's T, and that one comes up a bit short. Being pretty good tonight at 48%. From deep, Antetokounmpo. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 7 rebounds in the game. Not going to go that time. And here's the fast break. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Nice awareness there, finding the open man down the court on the break.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Five on the clock. Here's T. Can't connect from long distance. And so it's the home team enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. Right back after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. T is out there with the kid. Then there's Jay. Then it's Freak. And it's McGee in at the 5 spot. Game continues to evolve, Greg. Any changes in particular that you do not like?
That's a great question. You know, I'd like to see the replay review streamlined a little bit better. I wouldn't mind a touch more physicality being allowed in the game, but as much as we tend to complain, the one thing I have learned is if you're honest, you go back, we always complain. I don't care what the era is. Nobody's ever truly happy, and I'm not going to spend all my time worrying about that stuff, partner. I'm just going to enjoy the game that we are all so fortunate enough to be able to watch.
Totally agree.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And he makes the first. ABC's checked in for Jay. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Flash passes to the eraser. Count it.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Pass to McGee. Here's Watanabe. To the paint. Here's T. Off with the layup. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Antetokounmpo passes to the eraser. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. No good on that one. Greg, last season was kind of a rough one, very turbulent for the NBA. The China controversy, the passing of David Stern, Kobe Bryant, and finally the COVID pandemic. Other than that, it was kind of uneventful.
Yeah, I mean, an incredibly tough year. And,
wow.
You know, you just go back to March, and who would have ever thought we would go through what we went through? You talked about all the other issues, David Stern and Kobe both passing. You know, I'm just hopeful we get a return to normality. That sounds pretty good right about now.
It sure does. Here's Papanikolaou. That one falls. Papanikolaou's got his first bucket in this one.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Now here is McGee. Pocket 6. The kid. Rebounded by Papanikolaou.
I mean, you got to appreciate the aggressiveness, but you also have to recognize the situation.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Launches it. It's hauled in by Watanabe. Watanabe's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Smitty, we see the success and the great talent level in the WNBA. Do you ever think we're going to see a woman on an NBA roster?
Well, Kevin, that's a good question. Let's look at the history of the game. We've had 2 women drafted, Denise Long back in 1969 and Lucia Harris in 1977. I will say this, Kevin, I do believe so. I think in my era, there's one player I got a chance to watch and play against that could have played for sure was Cheryl Miller.
Now here's Freak. Here's the kid. Pass to T. To end the drought. That one off the back iron and out.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Thunder's checked in for ABC. Papanikolaou bangs home the trifecta. Papanikolaou's got 7 points for the quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And the slam dunk by McGee.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? There's the pass to Thunder. Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Flash. Rebounded by McGee.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
A quick look, no good that time.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Here's the eraser. Passes it to Thunder. They get a hand on it. Freak with it. Last year, LeBron, as we know, Steve, broke Derek Fisher's record for most postseason wins. Talk about the weight of that accomplishment.
You know, Kevin, let's take those two players. Start off with Derek Fisher. Give him a lot of credit. As a role player, he was on some great teams and contributed. Unbelievable to have that record. And then on the flip side, LeBron James was on some great teams, and he was the reason they were great teams because he's one of the greatest players of all times. Two different type of players, but both are very impressive.
Now here's Freak. McGee's shot is off. Here's Thunder, guarded by McGee. Papanikolaou, good.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Comes up empty down low.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship. So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Out left to the wing. Here's Flash. Off target from three-point range. Being only 21% from the field so far. Here's T. Money passes to Freak. Misses off the right iron. Being in the fourth quarter down around 31%. Not playing with as much energy here lately. Flash misses. Now here is McGee. He's covered closely. To the left wing. Now Freak. Out to the right wing. Here's the Kid. Hands it from downtown. The Kid's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Steve, if you were playing in this era, how engaged do you think you'd be on social media?
Yeah, that's a great question, Kevin. I think a lot because I think right now that's just the way this era communicates. And obviously there's some negatives to social media, but there's a lot of positive from a standpoint of being able to reach your fans, get your message out, especially what we've been going through in this time for our social injustice. But I also think there's a lot of marketing and branding opportunities through social media.
Here's Flash. Here's Papanikolaou. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting a 5 for 8 clip.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Pass to Freak. And there's the pass to Money. That three off the mark. Here's Flash. Passes to the eraser. To the right side. There's the triple. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. McGee. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. So both teams changing it up here. And he's good on the first of 3. Steve, if you were a GM and you could choose one player, who would you start your team with?
Right now, I think the perfect player to start your team off right now, because of the way everything is going, is Anthony Davis. He can play 1 through 5. Defensively, he can change the game. Offensively, he can play in and out. And he's just that fluid player that matches up with today's game.
And he nails the third. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. B, the pass to Freak. Here's the kid. Launches a 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Over the taller defender. This is why you have to stay connected to shooters on the perimeter.
And let's give him some credit. He read the situation well. He created some space, and he delivered.
Here's Thunder. Pass to Slukas to the left side wing. 5 to shoot. From deep. He can't get that one to fall. The 15-footer misses off the left iron.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Freak offline with his 3. Here's Flash. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.